Chapter 38, The Power of Terror. Imo-Rushi chose to admit defeat because she didn't want to consume Ye Tian's energy. The battle between Ye Tian and Ba Ziliang must have been a difficult one. Ba Ziliang's strength is very strong, and Imo-Rushi thinks that he is not his opponent, so she puts her hope on Ye Tian. Don't worry, he will die. Ye Tian smiled lightly, his tone very firm. Next, Ma Gang met Ba Ziliang, and he surrendered without accident. Ma had just made it to the semifinals, and he had more luck than strength, so his surrender was expected and did not cause any sensation. Both Imo-Rushi and Ma Gang conceded defeat, allowing the duel between Ye Tian and Ba Ziliang to come earlier. Ye Tian, get out here and die. Ba Ziliang stepped onto the martial arts arena first and pointed at Ye Tian angrily. He couldn't wait for this duel. Looking for death. Ye Tian's figure moved and appeared in the martial arts arena with a strange movement. For this duel, Ye Tian had also been waiting for a long time. The two hadn't officially started fighting yet, but it was already full of gunpowder, which aroused a lot of discussion among the audience below. The decisive battle of the Martial Arts Association is finally about to begin. I don't know who will win the leader. Master Ba Ziliang must have finished torturing Ye Tian. After being useless for 3 years, Ye Tian suddenly rose strangely. It must be some kind of adventure. But Ba Ziliang has reached the 5th level of Yuanling strength, and there is no opponent in his hands. They survived one move, and they were all instantly killed by one move. In my estimation, Ye Tian can't survive one move. I also feel the same way. After all, Ye Tian has been delayed for 3 years. No matter how talented he is, it is impossible to turn the tide. In the end, it will only increase the joke. It has to be said that Ye Tian didn't perform very well in the martial arts arena. Although everyone recognized his strength, they still believed that he had no chance of defeating Ba Ziliang. On the viewing platform, Ba Wooly smiled sinisterly and said, I never thought that trash like Ye Tian would awaken the Yuanling. No wonder City Lord Mo has so much confidence in him. Mo Tai smiled lightly and replied, Patriarch Ba, you are yelling at each piece of trash, but don't forget, this trash has abolished your eldest son and defeated your second son, and your idiot third son is also the same. Thanks to Ye Tian. If Ye Tian is trash, your 3 sons are even worse than trash. Mo Tai, you. Being stabbed in the scar, Ba Wooly stood up and glared at Mo Tai angrily. Ye Wen Yuan laughed and said, What's the matter, Patriarch Ba? The scar is uncovered. Do you know it hurts? If I had known this, I wouldn't have humiliated others. Patriarch Ba, calm down. Several other patriarchs tried to persuade them. Ba Wooly sat down again and shouted furiously in his heart, Mo Tai, Ye Wen Yuan, let you be rampant for a while. After tonight, I will let you kneel on the ground and beg me. Both Mo Tai and Ye Wen Yuan knew what Ba Wooly was thinking and chose to ignore him. The other patriarchs were completely kept in the dark and didn't know anything. Gradually, the field became quiet, and countless eyes were fixed on the martial arts stage. Ye Tian and Ba Zi faced each other, less than 5 meters apart, staring at each other angrily. Ye Tian, I have to admit that your strength has exceeded my expectations, but after all, you are no longer the #1 genius in Mojang City 3 years ago, and I am not as strong as I was 3 years ago. The difference between you and me today is it's a world of difference. If you want to beat me, it's impossible. Ba Ziliang didn't rush to make a move but said coldly. What a world of difference. Ye Tian said with a playful smile, Master Ba seems to have a bad memory. More than 10 days ago, I seemed to knock someone down with only 3 moves. Me, not you. Ye Tian's tone revealed strong confidence. Ye Tian, you are too confident. Ba Ziliang was furious when his scar was uncovered. A sound of sword chanting sounded, and Lai Yan Jin Yuanling appeared directly. Ba Ziliang was furious, and when his figure moved, his speed was extremely fast. Like a gust of wind, it instantly hit Ye Tian. Fire slash. The Lai Yin sword whizzed out, piercing Ye Tian with a terrifying red light. This was the first time Ba Ziliang used Yuan Ling in the martial arts arena, and it was a killer move, obviously determined to kill with one blow. He hated Ye Tian so much that he gritted his teeth. God of War Emperor Fist. Seeing this, Ye Tian was not polite. As soon as he made a move, it was the move of Jilji God of War. Boom! The punch was so powerful that a golden fist shadow appeared in the air. Bang! The sword glow and the fist shadow intersected, and there was a loud bang. How is it possible? Ba Ziliang suddenly felt a numbness in his palm, and the spirit of the flame sword disappeared in a flash. Taking a few steps back, Ba Ziliang stabilized his body and looked at his wrist again. There was a bloodstain on the tiger's mouth. Your strength, how is it possible? Ba Ziliang was astonished, looking at Ye Tian with fear in his eyes. The power of Ye Tian's punch was too terrifying. It not only parried Ba Ziliang's deadly sword but even wounded Ba Ziliang's back. The strength of this punch is at least 30,000 jin. 30,000 caddies. How can that be? Ye Tian Kai is only at the second level of Yuan Ling. Generally speaking, for a very talented martial artist, at the fifth level of Yuan Ling, the strength may reach 10,000 caddies. But like Ye Tian, the strength of Yuan Ling's second level erupted with 30,000 jin of strength, which is terrifying. Part of Ye Tian's power comes from the 9 origin veins, but the vast majority of his power comes from the power of stars from the 10th origin vessel. At this moment, he has awakened the power of 6 stars, each of which can bring him a huge power boost. In addition, the Jilji God of War Ju practiced by Ye Tian is a super heaven-level martial art, and it is not surprising that it can explode with a huge force of 30,000 jin. The first time Ye Tian punched, everyone in the room froze, as if petrified. Facing the flame sword Yuan Ling head-on, Ye Tian's body strength is more than 20,000 jin, and the strength of the punch just now is 30,000 jin. Ye Tian is the second-level strength of the Yuan Ling. Could it be that his body is made of iron? Mo Tai couldn't come back to his senses for a moment. Even though he knew that Ye Tian's strength was against the sky, he didn't expect it to be so powerful. My God, my Nye family is going to have a big shot. Nye Wen Yuan was also very excited and screamed in his heart. Ba Wuli's face was slightly pale, but he immediately thought of something and became very calm again. After a while, there was a burst of whispering from the audience. Ye Tian wounded Ba Ziliang with one punch. It's too perverted. Ye Tian's talent is back. Ba Ziliang is about to lose. Ba Ziliang can't even stop Ye Tian's punch. He's too weak. Are you sure he's at the 5th level of Yuan Ling? Hearing the discussion below, Ba Ziliang's face was so gloomy that he almost bled, and he roared angrily, "The game is not over yet. Shut up." Ye Tian smiled faintly and said, "The match is not over yet, but now it's my turn to make a move." God of War Tianzhan. Taking a step forward, Ye Tianli made a move. His speed was extremely fast, as if every step could drive the aura of heaven and earth. Jian Juetian cut the remnant sword out again. Ye Tian slashed down with his sword, and the sword light condensed into a vigorous sword shadow, pressing toward Ba Ziliang. Ye Tian didn't want to waste time on Ba Ziliang. He was just a worthless scum, so he had better get rid of it as soon as possible. The flames are in the sky. Ye Tian came in menacingly. Ba Ziliang was not to be outdone, and the flame sword came out again, regretting Ye Tian's attack. The sound of sword chanting resounded, and the scarlet flame shot up from the sky, turning into a blazing pillar of fire and rushing towards Ye Tian. Boom! The extreme moves collided, and the God of War Tianzhan was superior, and a terrifying sword shadow directly hit Bazi's chest. Bang! With a muffled sound, Ba Ziliang flew upside down and landed heavily, shaking the entire martial arts arena. This scene made Dekang fall into dead silence again. No one thought that the power of Ye Tian's broken sword would be so great. If the broken sword in his hand was replaced by a real spiritual weapon, how powerful it would be. Ziliang. Seeing that Ba Ziliang was knocked down, Ba Wuli stood up abruptly and roared. Mo Tai, Nye Wen Yuan, and others also stood up. Huh? He didn't die. Could it be that my god of war, Tian Zhan, isn't powerful enough? On the martial arts stage, Nye Tian noticed that Ba Ziliang's breath was still there and couldn't help frowning. According to his current strength, God of War Tian Zhan should be enough to instantly kill Ba Ziliang. Why is Ba Ziliang still alive? Nye Tian, it's not that easy for you to kill me. Ba Ziliang stood up abruptly. Not only did he not die, he was not even seriously injured. Protective armor. Nye Tian saw the black iron armor exposed from the torn part of Ba Ziliang's clothes, and immediately understood, and immediately smiled. You are wearing a second-level armor, no wonder God of War can't kill you. The second-level armor can offset most of the attack power of the strong Yuan Ling. Nye Tian's strength is only at the second level of Yuan Ling. Even if the God of War Tian Zhan is very powerful, it is difficult to hurt Ba Ziliang when he hits the second-level armor. Body armor is one of the 2 gifts given to Ba Ziliang by Xiong Ba, the leader of the Blood Bat sect. Xiong Ba gave Ba Ziliang 2 gifts to ensure that he can win the duel. Ba Ziliang is the one who will represent the 36th Division to enter the main helm, and Xiong Ba naturally does not want any accidents to happen to him. Ba Ziliang stood up again, and the crowd let out a sigh of relief. They were looking forward to a wonderful battle, but they didn't want to see Ba Ziliang die like this. It's shameless to fight a duel in armor. Mo Rushi saw this scene with an angry face. What's wrong with wearing armor? Let Nye Tian wear one if he can. The Ba family warrior shouted proudly. Nye Tian shook his head and smiled wryly. Wearing armor, although a little shameless, it's not against the rules. But it doesn't change the result at all. You are arrogant. Ba Ziliang yelled angrily, and Lai Yen Yuan Ling made another move. This time, his attack was even more violent, almost reckless. Psst. Puff. Puff. The Lai Yen Yuan Ling stabbed 3 times in a row, and the 3 sword lights shot out almost at the same time, stabbing at Nye Tian. Nye Tian was extremely calm, stepping on the strange Rui Fei Hong steps, easily dodging the 3 swords' blows, and the next moment he was directly lying next to Ba Ziliang. The 2 almost face to face, only a short distance away. Die! Nye Tian stretched out his big hand and slapped Ba Ziliang on the chest. Bang! Pang Ran's huge force burst out suddenly. Ba Ziliang's body tilted, and he was directly pushed down to the ground by Nye Tian. Although Nye Tian's strength is only at the second level of Yuan Ling, his physical strength surpasses Ba Ziliang's. Once the 2 get close, Ba Ziliang will have no strength to fight back. Ah! His chest was tightly pressed, and Ba Ziliang felt as if Mount Tai was pressing down on him. His whole chest was supported by a huge boulder of 10,000 tons, and the excruciating pain made him howl in agony.